of geopolitics. Bawumia seems cut for the moment, cut for the occasion. Custom made. He's been exposed internationally. All this to do with finance. He's an international banker. He's studied politics. In fact, he was born into politics. And it's because of his loyalty to the tradition that the party gave him the chance to be the candidate. So please, we are presenting a custom-made candidate to Ghana. A candidate that will digitalize the economy and social policy. A candidate that understands your politics and would relate his foreign policy, would bring on board a sound relationship whose core will be Ghana's best interests.
All right. I know Omanhene that J.A Kuffours say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a custom-made human personality. I said that man or attitude for the times as this. Now also what the geopolitics I see. The modern day lifestyle, digitalization, and a blend of politics across the globe. Send we are CC na Ghana for Emano Equine. Now that Kuffours do Kasai. Yentie or no so some of the tuja.
Think there's anybody in this country better placed to testify about the capacity of our presidential ticket than me, Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I am the best. I am the best placed person to give the testimony, and clearly also the best place to appeal to the people of Ghana to give the stewardship of this country for the next 8 years to Dr. Bawumia and his running mate, Napoli. It was 16 years ago that Mamadou Bawumia and I first met and decided to join our lives together. I can say that there's not one day that I've regretted joining my life to his and his to me. In opposition as well as in government, he has been a model of loyalty, of honesty, of dedication, and of patriotism. This is a man who lives and breathes Ghana. Whatever commitments he has made before you and before the people of Ghana, I can put my hand on my heart and say he will deliver on each one of those commitments. People have had problems with their vice presidents in the Fourth Republic. We won't go over that. I, Nanado, I've never had any problem with my vice president. I've gone to bed every night secure in my knowledge that my vice president stands firmly with and behind me in everything that I've tried to do in these last 7.5 years. He has been the picture, the model of loyalty itself. And all I can say to his vice is that even if he has half of the loyalty that Mahmoud Bawumia has shown to me, he is going to be an excellent vice president. With and behind me in everything that I've tried to do in these last 7.5 years. He has been the picture, the model of loyalty itself. And all I can say to his vice is that even if he has half of the loyalty that Mahmoud Bawumia has shown to me, he is going to be an excellent vice president.
Yenko na yentie ne running mate ansana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be kasano omo eton safre Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe Napo na obedi Nana Danko Kuffours ho adanse ansana wote asim na yentie ne okafa de yesi a woye ne boss a wone ne kopredwa e frɛ no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
No matter what the naysayers say, Mr. President, he is not corrupt. He has never been accused of corruption. And he has never been investigated for corruption.
Okay. One key thing in this country, ama Ghana, the bia ni padodo na eni ani je so mbeto aba. Sansa ye mpanimfo no. Kita se ne proye ene kankan abdokro bebre. Can we put our vice president to the wire? Put him to test. Say a bucket I said ne proya ne huson. Na onipa so de Ezubidu mebia and society mba. Yati bi pen prempi. Emom emfie nwotwe pa na nipa baako etimi agina entimi nya dem se ketua bi proye afa no ho de a na the person nipa bi betimi adi ne ho adanse sa yentie wono amu ensem baako mienu ode tudwa abegyafo wa ha na yenhwe ekwan omo fa so organize wo mo nema. I watched it. I can say the organization and everything was exemplary. It was well organized. Though it delayed. Okay. Yentie Napo. On the issue of flat rates, Ghana, yenema efa taxes ho. The Bawumia kan efa taxes ho. Yentie no.
Change. We promised change, and we have made significant progress. Mr. President, history will be kind to you, and you shall be remembered for your unprecedented achievements and the millions that between 2020 and 2022 we experienced severe challenges triggered by the pandemic, which brought the world and our country to a thundering halt. The world experienced the greatest economic depression since the 1930s, with most countries recording negative GDP growth. Supply chain disruptions and the rising price of oil resulted in major increases in the prices of fuel, freight, and food across the globe. Indeed, Ghanaians were hit very hard by rising food prices, increased exchange rate depreciation, rising fuel prices, and rising transport fares. Our debt became unsustainable and had to be restructured. Bondholders saw a sharp decline in their net worth following the painful yet unavoidable debt restructuring program. We faced very challenging times, but with calm leadership and the support and understanding of the good people of Ghana, we have weathered the storm, and the economy is firmly on the path of recovery, with increasing GDP growth and declining inflation. It is gratifying to note that our policy interventions have started yielding the desired macroeconomic results. Many
I wanted them to play on the flat rate and others, but it takes some more kind of be others. No, sorry, tuja.
Of lives you have touched, we are eternally grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, if there was any doubt, to believe it is crystal clear from the data-backed account we have given that our overall performance and track record are superior to that of my opponent and his party in virtually every sector. Virtually every sector we are superior. But I believe, as a former president and a proud student of history, he knows that. And that is one part of the reason why he is avoiding a debate. The other part, of course, is about the courage and the confidence to put what he intends to do differently this time around with the power he seeks, side by side to the vision I have for Ghana and the clear roadmap to getting the work done. That is the choice we are presenting to you, the Ghanaian voter, on December 7th.
Okay, let's hear on the issue of taxation.
The next MPP government will introduce a very simple, citizen-friendly and business-friendly flat tax system. This will be the first change in our tax system since independence. No government has thought about changing the tax system, but it is the MPP party that is saying it is time for a change in the tax system. A flat tax system, and a flat tax will be of a percentage of income for individuals and businesses with appropriate exemption thresholds set to protect the poor. With the new tax regime, the tax return should be able to be completed in minutes. We will also simplify our complicated corporate tax system and VAT regime. We will reform the VAT tax regime by merging all levies into a single line item levy and treat the merged levy as part of input and output VAT to eliminate the cascading effect in the current regime. To start the new tax system on a clean slate, my government will provide a tax amnesty, that is a complete exemption from the payment of taxes and the waiving of associated interest and penalties up to a certain year to individuals and businesses for failures to file taxes in previous years, so that everyone will start afresh on a clean slate.
Okay. Yeah, Kwaba. I hope your weekend was good.
Yeah.
Azante Suswe. Okay. Me mama kwaina modo so nsem Yakoba mama was here no mudi nkomo bia so ye no medi nkomo. Ya wa me sha se free ho.
Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia echichi.
Your initial what you saw, the arrangement, the organization, say now be kafa.
Oh yeah. It wasn't bad. Say a delay the ekokuru but na me busa me ho questions we say over the years MPP be launch your manifesto e ya no mo ye na najo MPP yo mo di NDC yo mo di awia de ntia What is the spiritual name? What is it?
And they just over
the years, MPP manifesto. MPP manifesto bia sombe lanchia e kwa anajo normal alanchi and this is so your modie ewia. It didn't be someone say adey why?
Maybe it might be a sheer coincidence. Omo akra dwele mas.
Omo dilia.
You're going to the merit of the issue now.
But akota enra asema vice president kan ya me etom akoma so pa eye se ofi se yen constitution no ye edi gina yi democracy ye edi pay democracy ye edi protect obi ani efi se democracy ni kuta no aye de dofe no se be ya
obeje mu no akọ
Rollins so office say baby aye dru democracy na gina wie office say baby aye dru no sa nipa no ani ye de defe no ni aye de ma se be ya obego na basem no sa nipa no kro ni ho bie e ja denti na sa constitution no ye da so te ho a ye hwe na di edem na kuyen na ye da so te ho. It office say it's about time, let's move on. Na democracy your constitution no mandate
the whole constitution should be given.
Yes, your money a new look kura.
Now when him say Ghana for bebre have been praying for this.
Yes,
especially when Professor Mills took the initiative. Eye wie ya na ko fi say be omode white paper bi be so John Dramani Mahama so ba ono so wanye ayibia Nanado tried a section of district assembly elections.
Yes.
And enu so jigu kra. Obi obetima fa de we pa wholesome na watimi aye de ya.
Yes. You will change Ghana. Your constitution ni a problem.
Too much.
Emre bia nu hono mo ebi ni your constitution mo. Na no aye ka se ye kwa kwhye game ra ne dia de. The other lawyers so mu fi say already na your constitution mo de da. But ye nsemu kena. So eno ni a problem no. Ye tena wa na de na se na ya sa so akwhye mra bi na eja tokro bi ato ba bi ntokro na we your constitution mo no. E do so. It is ye say ye pesi ye koye nim ye pesi ye konkanya say ye say leadership by example.
Can he do it?
Akota,
would he have the temerity and the audacity?
Akota Atamils started. Atamils started the late Professor John Evans Atamils started by constituting
review commission.
Yes, omo dwuma the recommendations ekokoma no baby e wo so mumiem baby omo ye ni say or the white paper eto so eni me ye sure say sao ade ne da so da ho no mo a jomama betoyi na na do dan kwaku for the beto omo nyina ekwa omo ehwe ade no nti if oni bibia ye kra no a Atamils start bibi a obetima fa ahweso ede ayene de no yeka bibi se leadership by example baby aga na yenyina dui yes your president untua tax say enunti omo fall within the article the friends say 71 office holding ade nyina no doesn't pay tax bia to oman no
but oman no retire on their salary sadie no
yeah or retire on the salary
oh biji 1 billion
or 1 billion
a month.
Yes,
Bank of Ghana governor na owu aye this occupation say sika man tibia na wonim de aye the other governor ne ba the adjustment affecting
no so you tuna ketuem
a ekọ 1.5 a otifie
yes
allowances
no
your tiso na enjoy no ene onya bie
so
adie we ye trisi adie we my ho
na yete ho na yehwe and
government expenditure on remuneration no salaries in emolument
akotanu na kuyen ye say ye cut expenditure
no me pene there parliamentarians no kwa would they allow
akota eno na yakwa to the extent say ye kwa kodu ba bia obete say ye say maburu na sori wo Kenya. Now for politicians,
also Gen Z.
The Gen Zs.
I understand you. Me were plan, mama.
Yes. Akota, sa election 2024 we are here kui. Whoever obey winning, so obey lead the Ghana no. Akota so messy apa. The mebunu de be
yes.
And mebunu no any patience bio for whoever obey winning 2024 elections we are obey pese obey messy up the old order. and all
and he cannot take Ghana for granted again. I'm telling you.
One here, Sunny Pan the best experience in Kenya, the NB Ghana.
So messy up.
Sunny Pan messy up. Sunny Pan the best experience. The who Kenya no. Ministers ni be started say lifestyle na ase edu baby omumu ni pa bia ofi say ase wiase so no say whoever be win 2024 elections we ne appointees ono ani su ene ne ban ene okoye the old order ase metno system na anya adwuma edu baby na mistakes ba na mababe so obesa unprepared for Kenya de ni bi Ghana ase baby edu na konta I was here leaders and started taking certain tougher decisions. And then almost thinking is a crowd almost thinking outside the ocean.
Yeah.
And yet to honor more the annual Ghana has here yet yakunta afibia and yet yajitum. Busagan and in the Jadine say last year a judgment so I feel a chairman in a year but this year the nyakra me one next year more catch us say ya na no see no enyakra.
Sometimes we are not honest with ourselves too.
Baby a ye kano akota ye koye nim to the extent say ye be busa more from our leaders. Ye be busa something much bigger. Nye me buy ye my kwan me buy ye me see school obia see school obia see hospital. When see me see 3 wa ha, when see 4 ha, when see one
dynamic thing now they bring and solve your problem. Not complaining on the problem.
That's it. Or can say me or say ne 90 or Ghana nyina niam me ensa na Ghana for catch them.
Ankan come back.
Adwuma Ghana for see ni adwuma ye. The next thing a Ghana for can want say asetina mu odene dodo and ye can infrastructure so obi esu ne kwan. And what is the plan? Me da akutana no me bibisa asem bi wa ha say me hunu say Ghana ye problem ni nyina na asetina mu dia nyina no the fluctuation of the dollar any pound any euro ni ade no Ghana sika na entimi ni omo nyina abetire kura na bia enye say bia ebo no so much but ebia ebeba kakra say 10 cedis bia 8 cedis 7 cedis hinim say niam abeba form kakra. What is the plan of these political parties? Mo de brayen because a dollar netiba from a petrol bo beba form se dollar netiba from a aduane bo ebeba form e wodwomo metima to atade ase metimi ahadan metima hweme school. What is their plan? NPP, NDC, Afafranto, and plan.
So the crux of the matter, they say, don't come and tell us dollar is 60.
Yes.
Who dear now be dollar no about 10 cedis. And yeah, dollar no do 50.
I do 15.
You know, over catch minimum say do 50.
Yes.
What is your plan? Say, you're the Ghana show in the next 2 years or so. Ubetima my dollar about 10 and 11 and I say, I timid Gina cry. There 1 year encore.
1 year.
And your petrol boy say. What is your plan to bring that petrol price down? And only solution. And you complain.
Dollar ninya pegen mu pe. It affects virtually the beer or me.
Mama Asante mami too.
My media no adia ba ko a MPP for ne na me say na me no mo nya adwen say manifesto no wo launch manifesto aye niema obeya mo man no so awa kuchiri egu nkrata so na be kan akire nya I go viral but man on say yes you buy no pe kwa now you are struggling to enumerate manifesto the moon sempa about me kan no
me de ma omo na
like me nyane say them say on say the speakers were so much I feel no na manifesto no on say rally and then mini rally and then manifesto launch going forward you know senke manifesto no kwa na nkomo ejina so over the weekend ya o man no right now no can be very cardinal amongst our thoughts because say oko Facebook to see and say oko friends social media and say oko portals no so website hold on and some about me come say one of the website in am me best 9B so be a one who be cry one who be 9B I want ultimate number to that 9
so they should make it viral.
Apart from the virality na me person me channel I was say you who say asem no and Kenya manifesto no kwa on say NDC for no launch omo NDC for no launch omo youth manifesto On my own, say the speakers were not as many as this, and then it gives them that opportunity for us to know name room. It say cry one kind cry. No matter say mama say obey say tuition free be ne betting.
Only my dear.
That is my worry.
Opposition is different from government.
On my other, I mean me point.
The government will enumerate the Nema. It's almost Mekasa. I won't say everybody came with a sector, a Nema or Maye. Then the manifesto will come and say, out of these, no, when you they are in government.
Jamaican say, on say a manifesto lunch no one can summon the woman no, ever conform. But now say other speakers nearby into my own say wow, say from the time we were no, it wasn't so straightforward. On the rally, any rally, nainty a buy near my so we are no mini rally, we are no manifesto so ye lunch, and we summon na back form. And one who say because on Banyuku for Casa and yes, a bonnet. Nanado Casa and your bonnet. Women like I say, Yanya bonnet, mum say, yes, rally, no, a rally near ya, a rally. Manifesto is a different thing. But you're the makings of what Masia. And some of you can deny or man burden, or man or mine, or very say, how I drew Mune solutions are a debate to me. Ya prefer my ya watoy. Or mine. Omanhene be de chire ne mpp frangatuni kan say oba modina port taxes and I said
flat rate no
anya no de ekoso Togo no
oba
Ghana so ayepe ayade am gidi say ye Ghana for Togo no omo say free port sana Ghana for na ekono ka che say free port and means the Cote d'Ivoire for no be enko Ghana na ase omo fa na money free na benz union Cote d'Ivoire so the same port but minimum so the free port na enti ama Togo for no and am say free and I say off from pent no I would trading there aya dia ekoso gidi but yes so the airport ha no aye cash cow I want us a ben bia ba na twini bia gina say ofa kwan bia so aye tax because you said the target ama GRE and for that matter kwan bia so awose waye hwe wo decide we wo de ba no factors e madala no intimi sustaining and for that matter maybe because on say enema ya cre free port no e dollar driven ye fuel a ye cre free abrochiri e dollar driven ankra bi wo memu a o ma bie dollar account e demand wo ko school bi na de ni nyina ya de a e dollar ebasa economy never bo na excessive importation enema on say hwe nanado mu di policy bi abazi yankee bi si friends me fi woman bi na da no pen yankee kusi yankee
yeah
omo di youth program bi aba say mabru no wo bibia wo ya
Ghana enterprise
yebeso wasene na etimi aboa ma wotimi ade ho oman
Ghana enterprise
say wotimi di sa policy we aba e bi say obi o pamade wa support no oman when we continue to import that project project na say
sa policy na can is here on dollar no I think the vice president has stated say now the port on when he takes over say Ghana for na don't to abamana omnyadia omobe a charge will be based on the dollar and you know over the yinema a cedi and dollar so it means it is curing a mischief there.
My the point is that enye on say oko port wa omonye dollar o na omo ma wo hwe dollar rate no
I don't know see o money yes
you know na say o pose be say that means cedi na o je no but say cedi na o je directly me but you call ya bia 2000 what ya
that is why it is all kase say wo container na your 40 feet flat rate ni you say container na wo de ba no 40 feet the only thing is say you contraband good say 40 feet cars na wo ko fa na 6 ni wo mu a e wo say wo say wo so no over talk cars a be expensive a obenya wo money sweat wo ko fa car nwumre bi na say 40 feet de si wo na you say 30,000 they will rate a particular say enkwalanta de 40 feet container 20,000 bicycle pass 40 feet container 20,000 spare parts 40 feet container existe utia saade ni wia oni obia ni twaka bi taxes bia bio. Are you getting me? I don't know ma you from say good afo ebeboje ne so. I believe say manifesto said the na kano should be problem solving driven than complaints. Are you getting me? And was some to me who say I dare not the ato no. And some of my kano the days ahead yeah the goods and any. Now you have doso no say is it feasible? Can it be done? At the end of the day say you nguru say obetima ya. Na ya poaching no ya because obi a wo ba be no. Ye post ye to abanema Omanhene jo mama anase Bawumia. De wo no a oso odeba eno an odeba. But if we poo and ye nunu ne tutu na basa ne sere a obetra so a obehu sa de we na mpe se me deba. Nanso omo ka se we mua. Enti no me kuchiri no ma ye. Ya anya ne sa ne ja ne sa se Bawumia se flat rate. We should put this to a proof. Flat rate, you know. Say, see, I buy any here, the sikapa. Will the flat rate increase importation? I'm a man for the container to do a banner. I'm a be at a shortfall because of incrementing certain taxes or mutiano. I day. I'm a man Dawson. Togo Diana was so all day bano. A bedroom and no subet me a bois. I'm a ne. Ghana for the Niama before move from Fatuguana. It is only a man on the was a busani share. The oil businessman also so the Bequadrin dream. Afu me and Cotuaba say a Cotuaba say sloganiarism. Lead to solve. Not lead to solve unti. Building the Ghana we all want. And unti near Cotuaba. There be street proof. And some no macano. Then you test the person. Can he do it? Is this somebody credible you can trust?
No, my how obey your current situation here, Bawumia, your IMF, you see any capra ye day, a year or minor. How are you going to do it? Or say, obey a flat rate, say a 40 feet container. Neboni, Senebono noir. Emra na enye 40 feet container no na Ghana yenya this amount of revenue at the free port hono. Very good. And no kra entimin so or minus so hwe. And I was say o this anxious here way ba. Ebe den when you sika ni bi di ababe soso e di abeyi kwan e di ababe si schools. Na dia odi ba no so e bia wa calculate say ebe no so a chen de wo hono a. Ma ye hunu afeso a say na ubenya de every honomo as compared to the old one na wo honomo no a ofi say M1 ade foforo eba no. Let us know nsese na wo de ba no emfa so a yebenya e de free so anyhow already now no your taxing system no near ade yes so can say obey introduce a new tax system because since independence that the na da honomo no a GRA for kwatena S5 na obi tofu 20 cedis ya market ne asade na me hu ye no na me say maybe a Ghana ya baba do no say GRA for kwatena chop bar utofu 20 cedis ya near market just say system na dia go to the sense so an kwatena one for market for 20 cedis ya yentimi hu how ye be jeje to hey 21st century baby we are say kono Ghana baby ya baba no
But a quick one, I
don't go who's had no. Me, I'm saying, hey, what do you for? Dear, need to have market to take lights. Is big. What I remember, the Papa J. Frank. Oh, the Papa J. Frank. Papa J. Frank shop. Go for times. No, market. On say, no, about this. I said, what on is on the and I'm first on the Mamulamu has right. Yeah, highlight. I dare back Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Kaya, a very profound, a growth mindset curriculum also the Ghana. I say the issue of I can do spirit. You from Mugura, you mebrumu. I dare back the Bia, Missy Kwame Nkrumah, our Kano Polo Grounds. Say Ghana. We need to change our minds. We need to change our attitude. Wanye hojuma. Omuye ya okanya see the famous speech anom kodai. Kwame Nkrumah nye mindset hojuma. Ghana for bebre ehu ene mikoya anhwa ye beka ene misro
any adwene bi away a team enye bayfo enye we ya to say the mindset of many Ghanaians are flawed. Also omo di be hye ayimu education mu na ya kira bofra ti akwara na nyini no ya mana hu say he can do it.
Yeah.
I think it's profound. Afei 100 electric car also the Beba Ghana for business. Electric buses.
Electric bus.
Now no, my parents, your mama got to electric car.
Okay.
I also know person chum say before you think I have thought. Abe was it credit card system to buy goods. 50,000 security cameras, the whole country. Ebe chai huashia. TVET, any free SHS also be buying. Abe South Korea is going to start construction of Cape Coast Airport and Bolga Airport. Also, funds have been secured. At the Cape Coast, any Bolga Airport, South Korean company, football clubs, Mikiti, Munira, Bia, Obama buses.
Electric buses, yeah.
Fintech fund will be set up for 8 developers to come out with programming. Vehicles will be given to teachers. I don't know for free now.
Or say a teacher need be over talk car and engine capacity near 1.8. They say ye kurula free. The nona akutami bisa say yes or crave for a bruchra bana say
and nothing
and na ebia say me economy kwakoto a car of that capacity na ebia import duty.
Minerals Bank will be set up. And another pupu say Minerals Bank. Okay.
Bank no.
I say Kwalugu Dam so obe prioritizing and about 40 and both. So Kwalugu Dam what I feel this year we feel like that's obe prioritizing. Mickey, the league started.
Yeah.
And then Chelsea, your team.
Yo, many like Chelsea.
And no, you always sit here and say Real Madrid and you
you see, they are
Tony Cruz. Team on your boy.
Mallorca
or Kwabau.
Yeah.
The first match.
It's the issue is you see.
What's up? Movement we are so quite did you.
Real Madrid for football no. And you attack and Kwani at the ball.
Yes.
A team. A unit.
Now Kwafo so good
view. Balance no. Now the absence of Cruz about affecting Madrid pa. Cruz brought control. Na set
no kamabenga mo bia dey
wepra so you'll be out
and Chomeni so man hu no
Chomeni start here but you see what Cruz offers
and you
not a single player na Madrid team no bet me offer
na Cruz wepra na
so we retire exactly. I think that Madrid will struggle in his absence or more better or more
I feel no be say
Mbappe win some games, they will win with a healthy margin near there, but the truth is that control and the ball mu team nim, especially when they are building up from the back. Cruz in the war, they will be solid.
Chelsea so 2-0. Obi show 2-0 they are not.
Chelsea there we are warming up. We are warming up. One City is standard our Premier League.
Okay.
And our team na fe na washish and the new coach. The Chelsea project and you're completing way. So City show tour.
Liverpool, how did you see them?
Oh, they were solid. First half, second half, there.
Friday, United and so.
United winning against Fulham.
The boy was called Zeki.
Zegzi.
Yeah.